What is ISO? Number one, ISO determines sensitivity to light. A low ISO setting like ISO 100 or 200 is less sensitive to light, while a high ISO setting like ISO 1000 or 3200 is more sensitive. Number two, the trade-off: ISO, noise, and image quality. So when you increase the ISO, you will get more grain, also known as noise, because the image sensor is more sensitive to light. So for me, ISO is super important when adjusting to find the correct ISO for my lighting situation, so there isn't too much grain. Number three, choosing the right ISO setting. The best ISO setting really depends on the lighting situation you're working with. In a well-lit area, you can use a slightly lower ISO to maintain the grain in your images, but in low light situations, or when you need to freeze motion, you'll need to raise the ISO to get a properly exposed image. ISO is one of the most important elements of the exposure triangle, right next to aperture and shutter speed. You can get a great shot with the correct ISO settings, so keep on practicing with your camera and really understand how ISO works, especially when you're adjusting your aperture and shutter speed to get the photos you want.